up, guys? So today I am here to speak with you about the Instaheater. So I was given the opportunity to review the Instaheater, kind of check it out and see what I liked about it so that I can share with you guys some of my thoughts. So I'm just going to go into it step by step. The first thing I'm going to jump into is speaking about kind of the box. So I was impressed with the way that it was packaged and sent to me. I just feel like this is pretty attractive marketing here. So on the box it does advertise that it's 1,000 watts of power, so I'm guessing that it's supposed to save you guys some energy when you're using it. It says how it frees up floor space, so you know how most heaters are like more of like on a space heater style, and you have to set them down on the floor and make sure that they don't fall over and things like that. So you don't have to worry about that with this heater because it plugs directly into the wall. You can adjust the thermostat, you can set a timer, and you can also adjust the speed of the fans. So all of that I thought was pretty cool. And if I seem a little excited, it's because I am, because as some of you may know, I'm usually always pretty cold, and I love heaters. I love being warm, so I was pretty excited to try this one out. So we're just going to kind of jump into it. Another thing that they advertise on here is that it has a 360-degree rotatable plug, and I'll show you guys what it means by that, because I was pretty impressed with it. So the first thing is what comes inside with it. So you get like a little instruction booklet telling you about the heater. Then there's the heater itself here in some bubble wrap. And then I also have a little remote control that controls the heater. So I will talk about the remote control first because I didn't actually use it. So the remote control has pretty much the same controls that are on the heater itself. If you can just look there, you'll see it has like the button to control the speed, the button to control the timer, up and down on the heat, and then the power button. So the reason why I did not use it is because it looks like it takes some sort of a watch battery, and I did not have one on hand, unfortunately, but I was able to still try out the heater by using just the plug into the wall and standing there and doing it myself. So I'll put that away. So going into the details. So the first thing that I really liked about this heater was the sleek design. I thought it was really attractive, the way that you can see like the fan and the heater back there, and it looks really pretty on. I'll probably like put a little clip in here for you guys just so that you can see what it looks like. But this is actually the top of it, and so this display comes on when you're controlling the heat settings, when you're controlling the fan, and when you're doing the timer. You can also select whether you want the fan to be on high or low, so it'll show HH for high and LL for low, which is pretty cool. I bumped this baby all the way up to like the highest degree, and I put the fan on high, so it was really toasty, and I loved it. So you can kind of adjust it. When I put it on low, it was more of like a warm heat versus like the hot heat, but it was still warm. This button right here on the side is what you do to turn it on and off, and then this is what they mean by the 360-degree plug. So you can just push this button here and the plug rotates to how you need it to be to go into your socket. So I thought that was pretty cool. Again, this is just pretty much the design. It's really not that complicated to figure out. You can still look at the instructions though, but I was kind of able to figure it out just by, you know, plugging it in and playing around with it a little bit. These buttons on the top here, that's the menu, and that's also the up and down button, so you can use that to control like the timer as well as the degree of your heat. So to just jump a little bit into the instruction booklet here. So it points out everything for you. It tells you where everything is. Also, it tells you how to get started. And then it tells you it goes between 15 and 32 degrees Celsius. So again, I was way up there. Some people may want more of just like a light toasty, but I was like full on fire toasting. Like, it was nice. And then I already talked to you about like the speeds of the fan, and then also the way that you could set the timer. You can actually set a timer between 1 and 12 hours. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, and it goes in 1 hour increments, so you can just play around with that. The maximum setting is 12 hours, of course, for safety purposes, but again, I just thought this heater was so cool. How you can set the timer between 1 and 12 hours, how you can set the fan speed between high and low, how you can determine how hot you want it, going all the way up to 32 degrees Celsius. And then it's attractive, it's really pretty, and I love how you can twist the prong around to adjust wherever you need to stick it. So I just wanted to come and talk to you guys about it and tell you some of my things that I really liked about this heater. Again, I love heaters in general, and we all know that like fall is here. It's time for pumpkin spice and heaters and sweaters and boots. I know people are so excited, but I am excited because I have a little surprise for you guys. So I actually, not only do I have one for me, but I have this one for you. So all you have to do to win this heater is like this video and leave a comment down below. It can be a comment of whatever. It does not matter. Just drop a comment and then we'll go through and do like a random pick of the winner. But again, this is the Instaheater. I really like this heater, and whoever wins it, I hope that you like it too. I'm sure you will if you love heaters as much as I do. But that's pretty much it. So I'm going to turn it on by pushing this button. And if you can hear it, this is like the extent of how loud it gets. It's really pretty quiet actually. You know, you can make it as cool or as hot as you want within the degree ranges that they give you. Show you guys what it looks like in action. That's how it works.